you. All for you. Freedom. Keep your ear to the ground. Talking about the freedom. It's the best show in town. Best show in town. Freedom.
And queen takes f3. Oh!
With a random,
what is going
with a random account, with a random name. That just seems attractive.
Play live online against the world's top chess players while they stream their thoughts live. As a Chess24 Premium member, seize the chance to have your moment of fame. Get a peek inside their lives with question and answer sessions, in-depth teaching, analysis and interviews. The Champions Chess Tour, with countless accompanying events, is happening now. Tune in on Chess24.
Freedom! So fresh, so new. Freedom! It's all for you. All for you. Freedom! Keep your ear to the ground. Talking about the freedom. It's the best show in town. Best show in town. Freedom!
Well, good afternoon, maybe good morning, and maybe good evening, everyone. So let's get started to our another banter session. So let's see who's challenging me here. Well, kind of a lot of people, more than yesterday. Okay, 2 days before then it was Russian banter. So I'll try to play some games. Okay, let's start with some Dr. Schach. And okay, previously it was d4 knight c3. Okay, now I'll play just some normal e4 knight f3, and now I think. All right, so let's go for some gambit, senseless gambit. So this opening, I mean, the idea is to distract c pawns, so we get a good pawn center, and then somehow we pretend that we have a better position. In fact, I don't think it's actually the case, but it's quite playable. a3. I don't know. Let's try c3. Why not? Queen what? Queen e5. That's puzzling. It's like developing your own opponent, which is never too smart, to be honest. Okay, there would be one. Any more tempi? Okay, knight b5, also another tempi for me. So I'm very thankful actually, but maybe I'll use it on to the next move. So what's up, guys? It's like, well, it's 200 people watching this. I already feel sorry for you. You could have, you could live a normal life, and instead of this, all right. So now my knight going to d6. You could live a normal life instead, and instead you're watching me playing chess. That's come on, go for queen d8 and get you know, this smothered mate. No, he doesn't want to. So I can take f7 at first. Okay, let's take on b7 first. I can collect one extra pawn. I also connect other guys. Okay, check. And this is probably my turn too. All right. Thank you, Dr. Shah. So who's next? Yathu Ranan. Okay. And now we play as black. So e5. Let's go for the Philidor defense. Very solid. And what now? Well, let's try just c5 and knight c6. Maybe knight f5 is good now, though. So knight c6 and bishop e6, I guess. Also healthy for black. Looks like knight d4 is fine. Knight e5. So let's start with rook c8 first. And then we see what happens next. Now we take, I guess. So if he takes the pawn and bishop f5, if he takes away the bishop, we just trade. And in both cases, we try to win c2 pawn. Against Philidor, your castle queen side is a good. Well, it's kind of risky, but yeah, this is also good. Could be good if, I mean, you know, as usual in chess, yeah, it's good if something is executed correctly, then it's good. If not, then not. So what's this, like queen c7, going after this pawn on c2. Rook e1 smart, but I'm also smart. Yeah. Somehow this is quite kind of surprising that finally, I mean, okay, at least I follow YouTube, but it used to be always more people, you know, in English banter than in Russian. But finally, it was like some big amount on the Russian stream, which was you know, a big pleasure. Okay, let's try queen c4. I don't want him to play c4, so I guess the rook endgame is very decent for me. How to deal with the boring or repetitive questions? I can't deal with them. I just the only way is to keep answering patiently. Yeah, it's part of the job. Okay, he gives me the pawn, so I take it. Thank you very much. I hope the next live is do both me either. I also hope finally someone, some decent streamer will do some job. Okay, let's go rook c3, probably queen e2. So what do I do here? I thought if I can play f6, but also there is a d3 move, which seems good because everything is now hanging. c2 pawn, e4 rook. Okay, this is catastrophe. What name do you use to describe the hairstyle? I guess it's called top knot. Or some call it man bun, but this is something I like less. Yeah, well, thank you for the game. Alex, go. Okay, let's go, Alex. So the first two moves are good, but then we play something creative. Okay, let's play some gambit. Probably everyone knows this gambit right now, yeah, because I think Dubov played it against Karyakin. Yeah, actually it was played before for quite some time, but I mean, why not? To follow the footsteps of the greatest players. Especially in such an important game. Yeah, this is a good move. Well, here I'm a little bit confused because, frankly speaking, I don't remember what am I supposed to do here. Do I take on g7 or not? Do I play a4 or not? And I think it was like this move and this move. I hope so. I think it was one of the tries as white. Maybe now queen e7 is just good. No, b5 first. Of course, b5 was the move to make to be played first, because now queen e7 check is very annoying, and then black is just massively better. Okay, but then I just lose and I quickly start the next game, which is also perfectly fine. Yeah, let's retreat. But this is going very wrong for me. Okay, let's take the pawn, and then bishop e3, then knight e2, then I don't know, and maybe I develop and miraculously make a draw. That's what Kravnik say. Also, bishop a3 was the idea, maybe now. Well, why didn't I go for bishop a3? Because I'm dumb. Bishop g4. Do I play just f3 now? Yeah, I think okay, I should play f3. Whoa, that's harsh. If I take, he goes with queen of 6 check, yeah, I guess. And that's his brilliant idea. So what else can I do with it? Maybe I can just take, like anyway, just take. Okay, so let him shine. I mean, I have nothing against someone crushing me in a Banter Blitz. That's just it, yeah? That's just it. Very smart, very smart. Okay. But at least I kept this pawn on g7. So I'm reasonably happy. No, just kidding. Of course I'm not. But, okay, what to do? This guy is just playing too good. Probably as good as Mr. Stockfish would play. Or even better. So what do I do now? Like rook c1, there's queen b2 check. Okay, this is basically lost in either way. So I don't know, let's go this one. Let's go this one. Now this is just classy. Very classy player. I can't do much. I wonder if I deserve a chance in this game. He probably thinks that I do not deserve anything, yeah? But now I have the bishop for, for a queen, so that's also fine. I guess I should retreat. Such a high-level player, yeah? Just a beast. I never had a chance in this game, I should say. Never ever came close to having a chance of competing with such a beast. All right, congrats. If I only knew this is a player of such caliber, I would do something different. Okay, this was quite annoying, I would say. So Geralt is another one. So let's go for e4. Let's insist on playing the same. Okay, no, not more this line. Okay, knight d5. No, he knows all the theory. So let's just play a solid line. Nor sacrifice. Don't allow all these tricks. Like play Philidor with colors reversed. Yeah, 28L. Okay, this is the price of participating, but not the highest. Yeah, F4. Probably I lose this game also. I'm just in a generous mood. So now we also centralize. Queen e6. I'm just curious. Do I sacrifice this pawn or not? I can go for d4. I can make castle. Just to tell. So yeah, let's go d4. I guess that's fine. So for a pawn, I will surely get something if he takes on d3. So I take with the queen. He probably takes like bishop e5. I take, then I castle. And then, okay, black is pawn out, but I have somewhat below the compensation. But surely, with the previous game, I created some material for just 24 channel. So I castle now. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't go for some risky lines in Blitz. If you mix up the moves, you're just much worse out of the opening. And so let's try bishop e3. What does he do? Oh, he wants to trade. Well, I also want to trade. So at least I'm not going to blunder a queen this game. Now we can go to the endgame. Okay, let's just transpose here. Should be very good. Maybe it's still not enough, but of course I could have kept the bishop, but do we really care about his game? So let's play b3, then knight e2, knight e4, and then we see what happens. And if something goes wrong, we just flag him. Okay, king g3, king f4. Kicking the bishop far away. Okay. That was actually a blunder. Should have defended that pawn. Yeah, the level is damn high. Okay, now let's think. That's brand new situation for this game. Not winning anymore. Okay. But okay, I have said this just long ago, yeah? So if something goes wrong, and then I just like him. That's also, so this is also a strategy. Whatever you say or think about it. How do I flag? Probably with this move. And with this move. And with this move. And now, okay, it's a fine positional win according to, you know. Yeah, and even a mate. Sorry, Geralt was close. Cafe chai. What else here? This is 3+2. This is kind of hard. Okay, let's play with someone. Whoa, some guy with 3,000 rating. Okay, this is surely my moment of glory. Yes, so I retain some rating. That's very, very pleasant. And okay, let's get back to Wiener. Finally, time to shine with candidates preparation. All right, talk to the candidates is over. Yeah. Well, he actually knows the fine move order. So kudos for him. What do I take on e5 right now? Well, I guess he makes a castle, and then what? So somehow my pieces become clumsy, yeah? So if he makes a castle, what do I do? I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to know something, I'm supposed to, but as you can easily find out, I don't remember anything. Okay, let's just end the development and play on. Sometimes it's just the most, you know, the most healthy way of doing things. Okay, now I can protect the pawn. So in general, I'm not too thrilled about losing on f7. It just opens another file. And, well, I'll try to centralize. Who is this player? No, I don't want. It asks me if I want to quit the game. No, I don't. I want to stay. So knight g6. Not sure if it's a good move, but it looks quite reasonable. I think now I just protect on d4 first. I don't want to give this pawn, especially for free. And then, okay, then probably I'll try to take on e5. So if I take it, what does he want to do? Okay, let's try. I mean, okay, he surely will outcalculate me, whatever I do. So why not to help the guy? What's your most fun non-chess memory of these candidates? Well, it's hard to say. I think it was all about chess. This is Ronaldo Ortiz Suarez. Ortiz Suarez, yes. I guess Luis Suarez in football is better than Ortiz Suarez in chess. But yeah, he's quite a strong player, I guess. So the problem is, like, do I want to play rook g3 right now or later? So now I can go for bishop d7. And then, okay, knight e4, rook g3 should always work for me. Okay, so let's play bishop b7 first. Just connect the rooks. And maybe f6. So like rook g3 is the button I can always press. There is like, hopefully no need to rush. Bishop e4. So I wanted to play f6 here. Let's see if it works. Okay, it surely does, but so he just improves. Well, there is d3 move. I can also take. What else? can also try chase the queen. Also, there is like, okay, I don't kind of like queen d6. Okay, there is knight c3, but okay, knight c3 is maybe not the worst thing which could happen. So let's go the pawn. Queen retreats. It's important not to blunder after bishop c6, but hopefully I'll do this. Bishop c6 is very, very annoying. Well, he takes another thing, but this is not so impressive. Yeah, bishop c6 was the move, I think. Hang on, a6, and just check the knight. Yeah, thank you for the game. Okay, like plus 12, sorry. And some more to go. So let's see for someone high rated. Who's here? Mathman, what else? Okay, Coffee Chai. Why not to play? I think it's our first game, so normally when you see some opponent, we already played a game or two against them. Okay, e5. That's how they played in the beginning of 20th century. I don't know. Let's go for h5. Just grab some space. b3. Whoa. Don't see the point. So let's get going. Did you quite Dota? Well, as a professional player, yes, like it many years ago, I guess like 10 years ago. But, you know, occasionally, time to time, I still play with my friends. Well, now I guess g5, knight a4, something like this. Or maybe also knight f8, knight g6. Also makes sense. So what's here? Okay, bishop b3. Okay, okay, g5 was good now. It was just the right moment to play this. But okay, since I picked another plan, let's just stick to it. How's the Prep World Championship going? As you see, okay. You know, there are a lot of things which distract you from something important. g4, Jesus. Okay, let's take. Probably he takes the pawn. And then I go b5. And then I go c4, and then I deliver a mate. That's how it goes in a perfect world. And what would it be like in reality? I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Basically, after g4, I can also try knight f6, just not to open up the center. c4. Okay, I guess I should take. So maybe rook b8 now. Try to open here some lines. Dota live stream when? Well, probably not today and even not tomorrow. Best of luck for their World Championships. Thank you. g4. So now I think we can go here because the pawn on e4 is hanging. Bishop went away from d3. So let's go for, I don't know, maybe a5. Maybe queen a5. Okay, let's try queen a5. Then rook b4, then I don't know, then something. a4 anyway. So let's go rook b4. It's kind of okay. Black's game is kind of like, you know, one punch man. So one moment you just punch, and yeah, and the opponent resigns. Yeah, takes on e4. Okay, this was probably a blunder. Let's take. All right, was this like check? Another check. Okay, let's just take on b3. Never a mistake to grab a pawn or two. Okay, let's grab another pawn. The greedy goose has come. Another check. Yeah, also. White is a very long time. All right, thank you. So what's going on, Mr. Knight? I think we have played a couple of days ago, so I think I'll just move on. Ronaldinho, okay. I can't recall his nickname. Did one how resign too early against you in the candidates? I don't think so. I think, yeah, okay, actually I have annotated this game for some, I don't know, for some periodics like New in Chess and so on. And in general, okay, then I analyzed, I thought that, yeah, it could be premature, but okay, he could take on e5. But the thing is, in the final position, it's probably already lost for white. Would you coach for PogChamps again? Of course, like that's why I'm here. What opening do you recommend against the Caro-Kann? Okay, Caro-Kann is an opening itself. You cannot avoid Caro-Kann. Just don't play e4 if you are stressed about it. So how do we proceed? I think bishop c5 first. Okay. Of course it was a blunder, so now I play queen d4. Pretending that it was not, but it was. Just a lot of blunders today. So let's go for b4, support the bishop. And okay, my structure is very solid. So let's see, rook e1. Okay, I think I can take the pawn, but I don't really want to. And now I try to improve. b5. Okay, I think now we take. And we regroup. Maybe queen g3 was better. Rook e1. Probably, yeah, he plays rook e8, but now okay, just of course go for rook e5, and if I trade, this brings me a very strong passed pawn. And this is, at least optically, with this is very sad for black. Yeah, trading. You know, that's sort of the moment when trading is not going to help you. Probably this is not, you know, some wrong sort of trading. Okay, so I take now. There is no pin and no stuff for black, and yeah, I just go for something like e6 on the next move. This is a mate in one idea. Also b5 move is coming. Hang on. Mate in one is good. Well, thanks for the game. Pascal. Okay, why not? What chances does Magnus have against you? I guess, yeah, quite some chances are always with him. But in general, I guess in most cases the reigning champion is, at least a slight favorite in a match. C4. Okay, let's go B6, bishop B7. At least I can safely pre-move. Move 2. In our hard times, this is a good sign. Okay, so he goes passive. Let's go for F5. I don't know. Let's have some fun. Probably not the smartest move, but as you could notice, overall my moves are not so smart. At least today. Okay, now D4. I think take with the bishop. 95. Can I just take with the bishop and then play knight G4? I think so, yeah, because now he has not enough time to defend on F2 properly. You watch professional Dota 2. Very nice English, my friend. According to your nickname, probably from CIS region. I mean, okay, quite rare, but yes, sometimes I still do watch. You supported me for the candidates and your friends supported Anish. So I assume you now have no friends, yeah? Bishop E4. Do I ignore this or I do something? So he wants bishop F5 next. Knight F2 he just takes and activates his queen also. Well, interesting move. So maybe this is not such a big deal. Okay, let's go for, I don't know, let's play H6. What's going to be the flag? I'm not sure. Probably it will be, as was said before, it cannot be like Russian flag, but maybe some, I don't know, maybe some same colors or stuff. But yeah, of course, the whole situation is kind of sad. Just not for me personally, but okay, for the whole Russian sports. It's, that's always a motivation, and you play under the flag of your country. Yeah, okay, knight G4. I think it's just bad for white now. So do we return or we play queen H4? Let's go for queen H4. All right, this is getting one-sided a little bit. If I give a check, if I give, okay, let's say another check. So now I take, I give another check. And this is, that's it, thank you. So Jube, okay, let's play. I can't recall if I played with the Jube before. So, I mean, okay, I know it's like 6-0 against Jube, but I'm not sure. I mean, like 2 days ago, did you play me or not? Knight F3. Okay, some pre-moves. Okay, let's develop another guy. When it's not too late. So now G5, E6 is hippopotamus system. You have no idea why does it called like this probably, you know, this whole structure reminded some guy about a hippo, but for me it's not quite obvious, you know, this this connection. Okay, knight c6. We're going for d4 pawn. Okay, the central pawn somehow said to be more important than you know, the side one. All right, this makes some sense from his side. So now I can go for castle. I can also play king f8. Picture there is no time for d takes c3. So what else? Also there is d3 move. Okay, let's go for d3. Because the pin is annoying. Maybe he unpins me now. Queen f2. So he's going for mate. Okay, probably queen e7. Then okay, then I can go for castle queen side. What do you think of the Viper mid lane and turbo? Sorry, I don't play turbo. This is lame. This is probably the only thing I hate in Dota. Absolutely is okay. This turbo mode and okay, I guess it was called easy mode in Dota 1. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with this move. So bishop d6. I don't know, even queen d7. Ah, so he just took. All right. So now I gotta make castle. So how do I do this? Maybe rook h6 and rook f6. Now there is a f5 move also. Okay, let's go for f5. Probably it's losing, but not. Okay, of course, just kidding. It's not. No way it's losing. Supporting sentence for me to improve the chess. Well, could you ask something easier? Just do it, man. That's my supportive sentence. Probably I took this from some sports ads, but why not? So he wants to win an exchange. Do I care about it or not at all? Okay, let's castle. I don't know. Okay, king b8 and king a8, and then I keep on playing. Yeah, takes with the queen. Probably the next move is 95. There's also d4. Okay, let's go for d4. Okay, now 95. Yeah, somehow I talk too much. Yeah, I know. Somewhat low on time. So what's now? Bishop h6 probably. Suddenly his queen doesn't have too many moves. Jesus, this is so aggressive from him. Okay, the benefit of my position is that my first check is the mate. Okay, that's it, thank you. +3. Grinding the rating is always difficult. King of the Nil. I even lost to this guy. Oh, seriously? Okay. I will surely need, you know, to beat him. What do I do now? I'm just curious. This cannot be good. So he just takes. He just takes now. It doesn't look smart to me. Well, they say curiosity killed the cat. So I feel now very curious what's going on here. Hopefully, I won't follow the cat's footsteps, or to be more correct, paw steps. I don't know. Let's go knight g5. What is this move? Come on, queen d3. So after bishop d6, I wonder if I go even for f4, or it's somewhat too much. Knight b4 doesn't look too smart to me. So just queen g3 and then queen g2. Just very solid to put my queen so close to the king, so I will never ever get tricked. That's kind of very important in such positions, to feel safe. So let's return to the chat. Kind of missed something here. He just goes queen g6, so we take. We retreat. Maybe he takes on c2, but okay, then even bishop a6 is winning. Yeah, by the way, bishop a6 is a nice touch. I like it. So he was all about giving me a mate, but somehow I was the first to create things. So let's take the bishop. Why did I take the bishop? No idea. Turns out it's not a mate, at least for now. So then let's go rook b1. Let's be modest. Knight e4. What's this knight f5? Why the game is even on? Tell me, please. What do you think about collabs like Hikaru with people? Well, why do you why do you think I have my opinion on let's say on everything? I'm not so up to date in all these things. Okay, let's go for some mating net. So knight b6 is the idea. One of the many ideas to deliver mate here. Oh, he resigned. Sensational. So I equalized the score with this guy. Thank you. Greeny knight. Did I click accept? Okay, now yes. Do you train with Karyakin? I won't tell you. Okay, let's go for an Alavina. It serves me, a good job. Okay, let's now play CD4. This is correct move for there. Yeah, like now Queen C7. Knight C6, knight E2, knight C6. Okay, this is the main theory. H4, I guess bishop D7 is the move. I think castle. I think D4. It used to be the main line. Some time ago. Oh, he just took. So I take, now what? What do I do now? Thinking B8, maybe so Queen D6 is not a big deal overall. Bishop B3, then maybe B6. Well, actually, I'm just playing probably some nonsense, but I don't particularly remember what to do here. Do you watch Bollywood movies? I think I saw one movie. It was, I think it's called Three Idiots, and this is I think it's really good comedy. But otherwise, I don't think I'm a big expert in Bollywood. More about some funny stuff about it. Okay, this move looks very poor, like this H6, because now White might be losing something. And quite quickly. How definitely is your calculation? I think comparing with the engine, I think the def is about like 3, maybe 4. Obviously no more. So now the queen is under attack. After queen e2, I play knight g3. Yeah, just here. Sit patiently. What would be your rating if I didn't know theory? I think at least 2200. I hope maybe even 23. Who knows? So it's not like I'm a complete petzer. Okay, f6, opening up things. Now taking on h7 with the rook. Yep. Rook b1. Okay, bring it on. So he just wanted to give me a check so badly. Okay, he did it, and what now? What's another lifetime goal? So now he became modest again. So rook h1, queen e2. Thank you for the game. Okay, so what's here? Like some guy, 1554, but why not? Let's go. From Colombia. No, come on. This was some kind of sarcasm. But in general, yes. If you don't survive the opening, phase, the opening stage, there is quite problematic. Come on, it's not pawning. It's a top note. What quality pizza do you like? Highest quality pizza. pizza cannot be bad. Okay, the game is not going to get started, sorry. Coach Bruno. Who else here? Bödezug. Okay. Okay. E6. B6. Okay, let's just copy his moves. These moves cannot be bad. Very nice. I like every and each of his moves. Rook B1. Okay, this is not good. I better go Rook C8. But now he can play Rook C1 and copy my moves. Okay, he didn't pick his chance. Okay, let's go Bishop D6. Time for some serious business. What do I do now? Do I go for D4? Yeah, let's go Knight B4. Maybe I can just win a pawn. Because actually, why not? Did Hearthstone help you becoming a better chess player? No, I mean Hearthstone, when it was like constructed, it was more like solving Sudoku. So you need to calculate all these small numbers quite quickly and see like there is a little. So I'm not sure there is some big connection between Sudoku and chess. To put it mildly. Okay, this is some ugly stuff for white. What's my favorite hobby? I think football at the moment, like playing with my friends. I really like it. Knight B1, good move. But I don't want to trade knights. Not that much, at least. That's a brave one. Bringing the king to this battery on the long diagonal. It's bravery and what was the second in this combination? Probably stupidity. Hope it doesn't sound too harsh. Where you and I am on. Okay, let's take the pawn and go back. Always, a good and pleasant bite. Okay, but now you blunder a queen, my friend. Pardon me. Foolishness. Why not foolishness? Why not stupidity? Mildly interested. Makoiki, who else is here? Oh my gosh, I'm going with 30,000. Jesus. Okay, of course I'm coming for you. Of course. Harger Hecht. Of course I'm here at your command. Give me some rating, please. Okay, let's just play here. Maybe I can even grind out 3200s today. Why not? I think this is the line I played against Anish. So what do I do? Like Bishop C4? I think so. Probably, I don't know, probably Rook E1. Queen E2. Somehow this is not so simple for black. Well, obviously this is equal, but I think I even tried to play this against Anish, but it was a quick draw. Bishop d5. Curious one. So I don't know, let's play. Okay, maybe rook d1. Won't be bad. Okay, b3. Now I'm going to take on f6 at some point and take on d5. So now maybe bishop e6 and bishop d4. Also maybe h3 is another useful move to be played. Queen e6. This is almost a blunder of some material, but almost is not enough. Where is he going to? Do I take on f6 right now and then do I play c4 after? Well, let's still try bishop d4. I don't see the point in what is he doing. Probably because there is no point. So c4 is maybe a little bit premature. I'm a little bit making my bishop maybe a little bit too passive. Okay, so now I take. Let's try to trade more. Ah, this is a bad one. He has queen e5 in the end. Yeah, that's a misplay. Speaking, you know, in Hearthstone's terminology. So what do I take? Okay, chat. Yeah, takes. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Okay, this is going. I mean, okay, if no one blunders a lot with one move, it should likely be a draw. But let's see. That's a bold move. I have to calculate something, but I don't want to. Help me, please. Free me from this, you know, responsibility. Okay, queen d4 should be a healthy move. After check, I go to h2. Right. Okay, let's go here. Well, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. That's how my rating increases, guys. That's how my rating increases, probably. We repeat twice, very classy. And that's how you flag, yeah. You repeat position without any necessity, but then your opponent loses some priceless seconds. Okay, now it's a mating net around his king. So what? Well, let's play queen f4. If he goes to an endgame, then why not? Okay, take here. Okay, I think I take. Yes, +8. I feel so good, like having +8 out of this game. Impressive. I'm so proud. So now I'm supposed to read the chat again. Okay, let's go for Sikorsky meanwhile. What position in football do you play? Probably a midfielder, like wing back or. Okay, d6. This move was, you know, so quiet I didn't even notice it has been done. Oh, what a style! What a style! You know, I expected some pawn on d5 or e5 and completely forgot there is like also the 6th rank. All right. Yeah, I only read the YouTube chat, guys. Sorry. It's hard to read like every single thing. So probably g4 is the idea. Okay, now d4. If e4, then knight d2. He goes for d5. All right. Now maybe a4, a5, b5. Just, I think it's some should be good for it. Yeah, some very good French. h5. Jesus. Why I'm so bad at you know at guessing moves of my opponents. I can hardly ever do this under you know basically any circumstances. So let's take bishop a3, trade bishops. They say it's positionally smart because our bishop is stupid and this bishop may become very active. One moment. Okay, takes in the queen, of course. And now I think I'm just ready to make a castle. Or maybe not yet. After you lost to Maxime before lockdown, did you think I can win the? Did I think I could win? Well, indeed, like I can say that the situation was much better, of course, before this game. But anyway, even like say, okay, even if it would be a draw, like there would be anyway still 7 rounds to go, and basically a lot of things could happen. So I was not like, I mean. I didn't feel like you know like a drama queen after this game, but I mean, of course, it was like very painful. Highest rank in Hearthstone. I think you know back in 2016 I used to be like top 9 European server legend. But I mean, okay, it was like completely different meta, completely different decks, and I think it was like different times. But okay, it was like 5 years ago. Who is better, Messi or Ronaldo? Well, since I'm a Barca fan, I don't think this question is quite difficult for me. And now the knight goes to b4. So hopefully I'll grind here something. Hopefully. Okay, now I check. Now this. Now this. Yeah, this rook on c7 is poor. Poor rook. Chelsea City wins Champions League. I think City deserves it more, but you know it's very hypothetical. Of course, Chelsea is a very fine team. I mean, it was very fine, but now with and you know this new German coach Tuchel, it's also like doing quite nice. All right, so let's go for some bullshit. Okay, 6. Now I become very solid player again, and now I go for some nonsense gambit. Oh, I like the part that people really trust. Yeah, in this nonsense. Yeah, Jesus, Queen h4. Okay, I wanted to win this pawn, but probably it's not the best idea because of bishop b5 check. So let's give another check. Well, I should have started with bishop b4. After bishop d2, it would be a different story. But now I just look like a moron with this queen h4. Okay. Maybe not that better after all, but you know, this provoking G3 out. Provoking G3 wasn't very necessary. Okay, let's retreat and go to B6. What? E4. E4 is interesting concept. Huh? So let's try F5. I like the idea of closing up the center. So if he takes, then okay, then he got some squares for my pieces. If he doesn't take, then somehow his play is not that rich. So let's move the knight to E6. Like the healthiest thing I can do here for sure. Varion an international master at 2600s. Yeah, I think for a short period until I got, you know, all my norms confirmed, because you know previously it took quite some time. Yeah, you know, in between you got your norm, and you know the FIDE council or some commission says that yeah, okay, this norm is good, and you're officially a GM. Yeah, so it was not too quick, for sure. Well, he's also good at maneuvering, what I can say. I need to be creative here if I want to win. That's not my strong. Okay, I don't need to be creative. I just win a piece for free. Wonderful. No creativity. Thank you. So even Alchemist. Let's go. Do you watch anime or TV shows in general? Well, I watch some series, and the only anime I recently watched was some anime about Dota. Like this, the Dragon Book or whatever. Okay, let's go E5. What do I do now? Maybe just knight f6. Looks healthy. Okay, take. I take. Oh wow, he takes with the pawn. This is not so smart. Okay, let's remove the check on e8. That's quite a safe option. And try to pin the bishop, so he's not going to castle too easily. Okay, but he castles anyway. Sorry, mate. Have you read the book The Alchemist? You mean by Paulo Coelho? I mean, this is only book with such a title among known for me, but no, I don't think I read anything of Coelho. Okay, let's take. What's your star sign? I think the Cancer. Have you ever played Grub's opening in a Blitz tournament? I'm not so sure. Well, I think I played this opening against some really strong Blitz players, but I mean, this is only good if you want to humiliate your opponent. If you respect him, you normally don't play this crap. But if you don't like someone and you want to, make him angry, then yeah, that's a brilliant idea to play Grub. So this. Do you play CSGO? No, I'm not a good CSGO player. Okay, let's now go for the windmill. First, I snitch all the pawns I can. And then I go for a rook. Why do you never participate in the World Cup? Sorry, what? Okay, a few more pre-moves. All those lucky. Thank you, Ivan or Ivan. So, Janur, well, 5 minutes. But it sees. Okay, let's play 1 5 minute. Let's make it slow. At least a nice profile picture. Do you like this underground electronic music house techno? Well, I like trance music in general, and the rest might be different. Okay, so we go for d6, regardless what white does. If you weren't a professional chess player, what would you have been? Whom would you have been? I think, since most of my family members are teachers, probably I would just keep the dynasty going. And, also, I guess in my case, it's never late to change the profession and to go and teach children. When you started playing chess, I think like I was 4 years and maybe 4 years and like 6 or 7 months or about it. How to pronounce your name? No, that's a bad question. Do you find extensive opening theory to kill creativity? Well, that's what people constantly think. I think, recently I have read some book and there was a quote from 1891 from Adolf Albin, who invented this d5 e5 gambit. And he said, there is, it was not 19th century, yeah. And he said, "Oh my God, it's impossible to play chess right now. It's all about opening theory. Like people only study openings, and it's not even interesting. This is not chess anymore, and so on and so on." So this problem, I mean, it always existed, even back then in some good old times. Well, that's tricky. So the idea is to play e5. Okay, I'm not a person you're gonna trick like this. Come on, show some respect. What type of chess do you like, aggressive or solid? I like, some friendly chess, and okay, then I can make a draw after 10 moves and go home. So like the best scenario of the chess game for me, for sure. Okay, b4 is interesting, but now white needs to go for b5, and this is already at some point very obligatory for white, but not bad. But probably okay. Now I see my plan for this game. I just like white. That's the smartest thing I could think about now. Is there something you enjoy more than chess? Well, that's a good question. I think I really enjoy the whole process of playing chess. Yeah, it's very interesting. It can also be boring, and obviously sometimes your results are poor, and you're not happy about your game and I don't know, your profession, to say so. But in general, if you do things correctly, you either learn something new, or maybe you teach something new, or you just enjoy the process, you enjoy the game. Also, of course, it's when you're a professional chess player, you're very dependent on the result. And when you're an amateur, it's a different story. So at some point, I'm really jealous to amateur players who can care about, to say so, the spirit of the game. But starting chess is not as much fun, but it's very necessary, and unfortunately, I understood this a little bit too late. I could do it much earlier. But actually, okay, now I think white is getting mated soon. Yeah, but actually, I guess watching a very nice movie or something is also a good way to spend some time. Okay, bishop f3 was the mate. But this, I think it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just retreat. How do you play it so fast? Well, I don't think I play it so fast. Like, it's when it's necessary to think, I think. But normally, in a good amount of positions, I think like 80 to 90% of positions you meet during the game, you normally see the move which looks good. And I guess in most cases, the move which looks good is really one of the best moves. And you shouldn't torture yourself with the question. I mean, especially in Blitz, yeah. You shouldn't torture yourself with the question if this move is good, or you got to find something better. So just stick to the plan and so on. So thank you. You only lost only because of the time. All right. So who is here? Gimli X. Let's have a drink is a good idea. So let's accept. A3. So let's go for bishop g4 and this shitty plan with castling queenside. Yeah, which is, I think, which is almost losing for black, but it's hard to prove, at least in a practical game. So of course f6, asking you receive. Who is the most challenging person in Blitz for me? Well, normally some strong players in classical chess are also good in Blitz. That's the most usual scenario. And, well, I can't say that I play so much Blitz, especially lately. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have enough time. But I mean, of course, yeah, okay, it's hard to play like with Magnus, Hikaru, I think Alireza. So I guess I have like 30, something like 3,200 on chess.com on one of my accounts. Well, it was never about like breaking some records. So it's more about having fun. So go knight e5, queen e4 goes e6, and then d3. And then I go for a mate. Oh, very smart. So the daily wisdom is that you shouldn't blunder the mate in one. And then maybe you can help for a win. c5 is a good move. So I remove the rook from e8, so it's not getting attacked. Okay, but this guy is like so straight. I like the spirit. He just crushes through. Thank you, Nemanja. Bishop f3. Well, should I just take on d6, or this is unnecessary? Yeah, let's go for d3. I like to create some more mess on the board. And the reason is because why not? Do you watch Marvel movies? Yes, why not? I kind of like comics movies, and some of them are just cool. So it's not about some deep plot, some interesting story normally, but it's also like this kind of another type of culture. I don't know. Let's go. I'm not sure what to do here. Just go for king a7 or maybe queen d4. Okay, let's try queen d4. Okay, this is greed, but greed is bad because b2 is hanging. I knew he's going fall for this trap. Calculated, guys, calculated. Okay, maybe now I do 3. Do you still play Hearthstone? No, not really. Okay, let's play for the mate, yeah? So we don't take the queen. We are trying to be precise till the end. Thank you. Okay, Ardaus. Who else is here? I just want to try to play against some new players. I haven't played with them before. So for those who constantly, who are freaking guests on our show, Banter Blitz, okay, let me win. I'll try to. I'll do my best. Have you tried League of Legends? Once. I think I played only one game, and I got tilted and I deleted the game immediately. Probably this game deserves another chance, but it's too late. I think, yeah, taking away the pawn is one of the ideas here. Also, knight takes f7 was the move. Okay, it remains. Fortunately, it remains. It's here at, when it's needed. Who is my favorite world champion of all time? Well, That's one of the hard questions. I think still the answer is the same. Like it's Fisher. That's hard. Like that's hard to explain. That's how do I feel it. So there is no explanation to follow. If you expect sound, then you're probably wrong. What's the must-read chess book? Lately I've started to think that there is no such book. So if you read a lot of books, it's only good for you. But on the contrary, there are a lot of examples, especially now, like people are not so well educated. So it's like, I think it was some kind of a joke, but maybe it wasn't. Then Hikaru was asked, and do you know this famous game of Smyslov or something? He asked, like, who is Smyslov? Hopefully he was kidding. But maybe not. What to do? Let's go on F4. What's your Dota 2 MMR? I mean, it's damn low. And this just breaks my heart. I tried to play from laptop and okay, it was some poor connection and it even got lower. So I just absolutely hate being some, low rated passer in any game I play. I don't know why do I play D4, but okay, just for memes. Maybe he is afraid to take it. No, he's not. Okay, then rook D1, and at least I win some time. So rook F1. I guess couple more moves, and I will have, let's say, some pawns down. Rook C1. Queen E7. Okay. Yeah, probably I'll let you win, next time. Thank you. Olan. Oh, that's a Lechem battery. I guess there is some mode in the YouTube chat. So let's play. Okay, let's play the grab. Just for you. Probably you have this line prepared. I've used about Mr. Dodgy Invitational. I think I managed to dodge the invitation. Jesus. Mr. Lechem battery. Don't blunder your friends. You will never get new pawn or new knight until there will be the new game. So let's take. Do you like darts or snooker? I really like snooker, but I'm not such a good player. I really like Russian billiards, so it's one of my hobbies. But during the pandemic, I didn't play at all. I think so. It was not too wise to go, to some crowded places and play it. And this is some of my hobbies I really miss. So maybe next time I'll have a chance to play. I definitely use it. Can you survive against a strong King Jain? Well, if we will, try to fight on our fists, then probably I will ever win. Yeah, like break a laptop, or damage the electricity cord or something. But the chess wise, I don't think it's possible. Sooner or later you are getting punished for even a smaller blunder. Okay, so Mr. Alechin Battery won a piece, but I'm still on exchange up. And also 2 pawns. Who's my favorite snooker player? Well, I think it's Ronnie. Indeed, one of the favorites. And I guess I like this guy from Australia, who was Neil Robertson or something. Yeah. Also, of course, Selby is good, and I think Judd Trump is kind of good. But of course, Ronnie always makes a show. So he's always fun to follow. F3 was winning as well. Come on, take the pawn. What do you think of? Okay, here is the answer. Thank you, Battery of Alechin. So let's proceed. It's basically okay. It's 31.96, so I'm close to 3200s. That's nice. MK09 from Slovenia. It was only 1 draw with this guy. Okay, let's improve the score. And there is also some rating. Okay, 4. Okay, let's stick on French. Another winner, another day, another loss. We can take here. I'm not sure if this move is any good. I think it's the way to throw the game, actually. Okay, maybe not losing, but looks like something really poor. So let's win this pawn. Never a mistake. This pawn looks just very tasty. A4. So probably I just make a castle here. Then knight f5 and something happens. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, let's go for king b8. There is bishop e3 though. Okay, rook e3, then I think d4. Anyway, this was like included to the plan. Also, this exchange sacrifices. Something to say so very logical. Well, so now there is queen c6 move is one option, and another option is just a retreat. Okay, I think bishop c6 is just good, and then knight f5. I don't need any brilliancy here. Maybe knight goes to e3. Maybe the queen goes, I don't know, to h4 and further. So that's probably, by the way, probably I'm misplaying the game, but even now I think it should be much better for white. Sorry, for black. So queen h1 is coming. I'm not that sure what is he going to do about it. Also bishop e4. Okay, now let's take the pawn. Rook b4. Did I want maybe queen? Okay, queen c6. There is queen c4. Yeah. But then okay, then queen f3. Queen c6. There is also rook c4. So let's just retreat. Let's just retreat. Let's play a6. Actually, he can take it. I'm so bad. Yeah, okay, now he has to sacrifice. Okay, if he doesn't sacrifice, then okay, then it's coming like d3, and then rook c8, rook h8, rook something. Okay, so let's go for d3. Spice the things up. Probably if he takes on a5, I just take back. I don't have a major choice here. Queen c3. I guess I got to make this move and this move. One player from history would like to play again and win. And normally it's better to play against someone to learn something, yeah, and winning is sometimes even not that useful, yeah. So you think you did everything right because you won. Okay, 3200s. But probably the time supposed to be live for approximately 20 more minutes. But okay, how can I play on with 3200s? It's too risky. It's too risky. Okay, chess flaw. With chess 24 icon. Let's go. How many languages do you know? Well, basically only Russian and English. Very, very small. German, very small, like few expressions. I guess in Spanish and also in Hebrew. But this is like, I can't really talk those languages. It's about a couple of expressions. Yeah, playing in rated is always an option. But at the moment, I still want to be brave, even if I will regret about it too soon. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. That's how I can speak Spanish. More than enough, yeah, to chat. And then okay, in the end I'll say hola. And that's it. By the way, okay, this guy is just doing perfectly good, perfectly fine. I gotta focus if I don't want to lose my priceless chess 24 rating. Maybe it's too late though. Отдыхаю ли я вообще? Конечно. Конечно. Sorry for Russian, but the question was too good. Okay, so I got outplayed completely. I need to find a trick. I don't know, rook g6. Okay, maybe it's not losing. But if it's not losing, then I don't know what is losing. Which football team are you a fan of? It's Spartak Moscow. That's among Russian teams, and the worldwide it's Barcelona. Well, so what do I do? Like, I don't know, rook g4. I don't know. There is where will gonna lead me to. Probably to a painful loss, but whatever. At least I can say, you know, to my friends that okay, I have been there. I had this 30-something country solo. Okay, this is a weird choice. I think now I have some plan. Okay, but my plan is all the same, yeah, just to flag my opponent. And that's what I can rely on always. Vamos. That's another word from my Spanish vocabulary. Check. No. Thank you, chat flow. Was really good until it went really bad. So let's pick someone from the bottom of the list. Guys who... Okay, ham sandwich. Okay, ham sandwich is a good idea. It's not too late for now, so a sandwich with ham, you know. Who you want to play hand and brain with? You know, I even struggle playing hand and brain with myself, you know, yeah? So sometimes my my head is not completely following. Okay, probably this is a board, unfortunately. Sometimes my head and you know, plays its own game and doesn't care too much about the brain. So let's go knight f3. This is, I think, Reti opening, some dual fianchetto. Can I play e4 here because the bishop is hanging? I wonder if I really can. Looks, I don't know, looks interesting, but probably, okay, he trusts me. Okay, what a person. What a person, he just trusts me. I already like him. So rook c1, perhaps. Knight c5, I get to play knight e5. Well, basically black is doing fine. If black is not losing in, let's say, 2 moves, then okay, then it's perfectly fine. Have I been to Serbia? Yes. I think I have visited most of the countries of former Yugoslavia. So Montenegro, Serbia, Macedonia. I wonder if Croatia was the part. I don't think so. Okay, Slovenia. Well, yeah, I think it was Slovenia and Croatia also was there. How do you spend your day when you have nothing to worry about? That's a good question. Then I don't worry, you know, in general. If I have nothing to worry about, then I try not to worry about anything. Just not to create difficulties. Okay, so this is just fine for white, I assume. Maybe so. Maybe now g4, g5. Well, what a trickster, yeah? This guy is. Okay, let's play rook d1. Favorite Indian food? I didn't really have a chance to enjoy any Indian food because, I think I was only one. I only was once in India, in Kolkata, for their GCT rapid event, but well, I think it was mostly European food in the restaurant. And well, of course, like for me, Indian food is, I don't know, something spicy, like some curry and so on. But I don't think I ever tried some real local stuff. So do I play G5? There is takes. No, okay, I don't play G5. Enough of this. I just slowly improve. Let's go for Queen H4, maybe, then G5. How do I like India in general? I mean, okay, people are very nice, but it's too crowded. I don't like such atmosphere in general. I don't know why did they play this move. Just, well, again, just from memes, probably. Okay, Queen H5 is good. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Mate in turn. What's your favorite Sicilian variation? The one I'm not losing, in 10 moves. Is already very nice. So whom to play with? Okay, Jupe. Let's play with Jupe. Is this an interview or what? No, it's just me reading chat.
No vuelva a hacerlo. Espero sentirme mejor pronto. Mi perro falleció. Chicos, hoy no voy a subir videos. Probablemente no sé cuándo vuelva a hacerlo. Espero sentirme mejor pronto. Mi perro falleció. Solo quería avisar.
Okay, now I'll try to have some fun. He plays 95? No, come on. I wanted him to play 95 so badly, but and then I wanted just to sacrifice a queen for I don't know, for some material. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like the best ever.
Esto es una ópera para mis oídos. Ay, peluche, me siento
So what
mal.
do we do now? 93 or CD4? I guess CD4 is quite nice, but okay, let's take here first. He has this rook e5 move also. Okay, now knight f3. No, probably. Well, I mean, if something is happening, probably this is also our, editor of our transmission. Checks. And okay, maybe bishop d5 for now. There is something in Spanish. Okay, I'm a little bit jealous to you because I don't understand what's going on. There surely has to be something funny. Okay, let's give a check. Return. And this. So perhaps bishop f8. Come on, guys, keep calm. Patience. Patience. Not funny, you mean? Well, I swear there is nothing There is nothing here on my PC, only YouTube chat and okay, let's give another check. Just steal some seconds. Yeah, very, very classy. Now bishop d6. Okay, he wants to sacrifice an exchange. But I want to give him another check. Another check. And okay, let's take king g7. No rush. Mm-hmm. This allows queen b5, unfortunately. Oops. Queen b5 is the pain. Okay, rook c8. Rook c8 also a good move. Well, maybe I was just too careless. Come on, what's going on? What's going on, guys? I also want to know. Could you please, guide me through this stuff? Come on, Jup is going to crush me. This is not funny anymore. Just full focus. Let's play bishop e7. d5. So I guess I have to take. Maybe I should have to take with rook. I had to. Okay, f6. Okay, rook e7 was much stronger. This is also fine. Okay, this is surely convertible for black. Easiest flagging of my life. Just easiest flagging of my life. Okay, 93. But this was a pre-move, yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. 7-0. Okay, that's the only way I can win. So, what's going on? What's going on? I think one more game and we're good, yeah? So, okay, it's Sergei Rachmaninov. Who else? Oh, Little Gary. I like Little Gary. But we have played 2 times already, yeah? T. Jenner from USA. Let's play bird opening. No, I have my stream open on a different tab and and it's muted. But I mean, yeah, maybe I'll watch it later if there will be a time code. But maybe this is like some soap opera, no? Because like then women is crying and then okay, music as a follow-up. This is very typical, yeah, for some TV shows. Yeah, I also, yeah, hopefully dog is all right. It's the magic of the cinema. You want English Twitch stream, but there is some problem that I'm not a streamer, yeah? That's kind of difficult to accept this fact, but you know, okay, Hikaru is a streamer, yeah, for example, but I mean in general, yeah, I mean, of course I had a lot of fun streaming during the last year, but the problem is that either you dedicate, let's say, 70%. What? That's interesting. 70% of your time to streaming, or you just, you are not going to get enough viewership, and this is even more annoying. Will you take your cat to Dubai? That's a good question, but probably not. I've been to the Middle East, yes, for several times. Okay, let's try to set up a sneaky mate. Maybe he misses this. Okay, now we attack both the queen and h7. Well, okay, there are plenty of ways of how to defend, but still, yeah. But now we just collect some material. Okay, h3. Bishop takes h3. That's deep, actually. That's deep. I could also take the bishop, but okay, let's pre-move rook d8. Nothing can stop us. And that's it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. So let's read if there are a few more questions to answer quickly, but I guess I should pass the microphone to the next streamer. And okay, this opera show is going further, hopefully for some better players and better personalities than me. And yeah, was fun to be with you. Best of luck.
Freedom! So fresh, so new. Freedom! It's all for you. All for you. Freedom! Keep your ear to the ground. Talking about freedom! It's the best show in town. Best show in town. Freedom!